Alright, and cool. Excuse me. Oh, I don't have anyone watching yet. I don't know. Excusing myself. So it looks like... What the fuck? Looks like May is playing for Meat Market. I'm not sure what class.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
If they're missing Broking, I could see this match going the way of GAUC's team, just because a lot of them really don't know what the fuck is going on sometimes. And they've gotten so accustomed to playing with Broking this season, it could put them in a weird spot. Oh no, okay. Well, I'm a retard. Broking's in the server, his name is Fruitaloo on ESEA. So, it is Fruit who's missing tonight. Yeah, he's offline. For some reason my game feels super short. What's going on? Hopefully they get started soon. GAUC's team has Nate Rivers instead of Gluckin. That's a huge upgrade. If Nate Rivers doesn't feed too hard. He definitely has the DM to deal with both Knuckles and Kawa, but can be a little bit of a retard sometimes. So if he can keep that under control, he'll definitely be an upgrade over Gluckin, who's not that great. Knuckles is apparently fixing his ESEA. I don't know what that means. What he's doing. If I had to give a prediction, I would say it's probably gonna be 5-2 or 5-3. Both maps in favor of Meat Market. But they have Nate Rivers playing. That could be good for them. And Fruit is missing for Meat Market. It was a very weird style of play, and I don't know how well a sub is gonna be able to adapt to that. Is this 5 in server? Or is Knuckles?
Alert! The control point is being contested.
Alright, I'm gonna do some class matchups. Starting with Scouts. So Scouts for Meat Market, Kawa, and Knuckles. Scouts for GAUC is Fusion and Nate Rivers. I think it's really close actually. Fusion plays a really solid pocket scout, and Nate Rivers doesn't need a lot of heals, and he can start out and just run over flanks. Then soldiers, Broking and May instead of Fruit. This is Jesus fuck, I'm so tired. Versus Mega Walk and Marmaloo. I'm gonna give it to Broking and May. Mega Walk and Marmaloo have been like switching their roles around all season, even this past week in scrims. So I think, I don't know, I feel like just in general, Broking has can have a weird style of play to adapt to. So if it's working, he'll be crushing, and if it's not, then he'll look like a retard who's feeding over and over. But I'm not sure if Megawalk's team has it in them to counter it. Demo is Pelt versus Vati. Vati's gotten a lot better this season, definitely. He was complete ass at the beginning of the season, but I'd say he's at a point now where he can be pretty good. Still not as good as Pelt though. And then Medics, Skis versus Mave. Probably Skis has a bit of an edge there. Hi Slyn. Hi Luxor. Hi Carson. So Knuckles can't connect to ESEA right now. Is the update on that situation. So hopefully he gets that sorted out. It would really be a shame to see Meat Market have to play with 2 subs. Elimination match. I trip. Also, my game feels choppy as fuck, and I don't deal with. Nice spring rolls.
Just being captured.
You don't think it would be an easier finals match for us, probably. Jeez. So they're not even gonna, they're gonna replace Knuckles with Noble. So that's pretty big because Noble has not played, at least not any team or even bug capacity. He could have been like, I don't know, just MG. But Skis says he's playing Medic. I really hope he's not playing Medic. I say me as fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's joking about that. But I think even so, Noble Kawa Scout combo is much weaker than their old Scout combo, or even Fusion and Nate Rivers. Yeah, Kawa says, so you have to play 2 ringers until Knuckles fixes shit.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Don't you ever cross me again!
Okay, I'm gonna go get some.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Hopes turned up free s'mores night? To what? This is the guy who would skip scrims to play board games, and he's turning down free s'mores to do nothing? Something's fishy here. I don't know how you could ever say no to food, free or otherwise.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Now people disconnecting from the server. Jesus Christ, what a train wreck.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Fusion, what's going on, man? Get your shit together, dog. Ult has left the server. Oh, well. Is it a... Oh, it's a new server. Okay, because the time was gonna run out. Awesome. So we got some time here. Have to entertain people for. Oh yeah, if this match gets rescheduled to Sunday, that puts us in a fucking good spot, doesn't it? I don't think it can though, because the grand finals match can't be played like next Sunday, so I think this is like literally the last day they'll let this match happen. So it'll happen, but who knows when? Server should be shutting down soon. Casted my game. It's Cookie G. Demoted is on 500 DPM. Alright, we're gonna go watch Cookie's match until this starts.
Being contested.
Oh. Well, it looks like Cookie's team has won the first half. Good job, Cookie. Did Oblivion do?
Let's waste them.
It's demoted's on Soldier and doing 500 DPM, I guess. That makes sense. Put demoted on Soldier for Granary.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Starting second half. Alright, let's see how demoted is dropping 500 DPM. He's on pocket. I thought Ed was pretty decent. How are you letting this happen, Ed? Moy's probably the best player on this team on not around dares, but he is a demo on Grand Ring, so a little bit of a limited impact he can have on this game. Oh, well, he got fucking raped that mid, so that sucks. Simulate is wrapped all the way behind. He's gonna jump and get nothing. It's a bit of a wash there. Looks like some weird soldier aggression. Demoted jumped right on the enemy combo at the same time as Simulate was going behind. Didn't work properly on your laptop. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your laptop, dude. Apparently just nothing works. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, well apparently the other game already has 12 on server. So, thanks for the entertainment cookie. There's 12 people in the server, a minute and a half into the future.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Probably didn't need to leave soon, did I? Fuck, I'm so stupid.
The control point is being captured.
So Knuckles is still only online on mobile. It's lost internet or power or something, but it definitely looks like Noble will be playing for Meat Market. Watch the Marmaluke on these mids, sure.
Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured.
Fuck, why'd I join the server so early? Curse my tiny brain. This one is May on Meat Market, he's backing up for them.
Alert. The control point
And Fruit has apparently fallen asleep. And, thus will not be able to make the match.
The control point is being captured.
Oh, sick. We got 12 in server, we got people readying up. Feels like a real esport right now.
The control point is being contested.
Only, a mere 41 minutes after start time.
Time has been added.
Oh, and the GAUC joins spec. Come on! Come on!
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I slipped through a Highlander match a year and a half ago. sucks though when you wake up and you're like, oh shit. You have messages from, since it was Highlander, I had messages from all 8 people on my team, like what the fuck is going on? Good time. Wait, where is Knuckles? Knuckles can't connect to ESEA, is what Kawa told me. He's currently online on mobile on Steam, so I don't know if he can't connect to ESEA because he doesn't have internet or just because he has some weird error.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
The way Kawa phrased it, you have to assume he has some sort of just error, not letting him join. Firewall or some shit. Could coincide with him being back at school.
Fine shot, mate. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Light. I think that was lied about hurting his wrist. I feel like that was a team decision. Put the blame on Fruit there so they could all stop playing TF2. They weren't a very happy bunch, as you are well aware.
Alert. Our control point is being
See, it's 3 AM and 20 messages and 10 Snapchats. Yeah, it's a bad feeling. So I always set an alarm now. Decide to take my evening naps. Definitely looks like people are ready. I'm gonna say that's promising. I don't know what else I can really say about this match. When we were scrimming them, the only notable thing I saw is that GAUC has an interesting dry push through choke, just the double bomb on both soldiers and then tank their scouts. So I'm gonna see if they try to pull that off, but that's probably the only. Huck isn't there for No Johns. Huck has a real life, so makes sense for him to shit.
one.
Oh boy, we're fucking live. Let's get on. Let's get on the Farmaloo cam.
One.
Yeah, Huck is out of college. Huck is he's an accountant, I believe, or he was when we were playing with. So looks like Marmaloo's on Rumor now. The walk his pocket, doing the delayed roll choke.
Alert. The control point is
It's the
being
same thing our Marm, the better Marm, does, except he went the same side as his team. Rivers wins a 1v1 early with Noble. Kawa gets Maeve. Okay, Kawa went off that mid. Arms in behind. He's got as much HP as these 2 remaining players. Meat did a good job of getting on the cap early, so he's gonna have respawners coming in behind him right now. Looks like Noble is on scouts, Geese is on medic, so that's good. Kawa went off that mid, I think, 4 kills. But I wasn't watching because a fucking stupid ass Trip told me to watch the Marmaloo cam. Looks like Meat is trying to pressure onto the Spire here. I doubt they're gonna. Yeah, I don't. They should not get this. Mega Walk is on point. Broking has jumped in on Vati, but he's gonna go down. And a bomb from May is gonna try and get on Maeve, not succeed. Meanwhile, Nate Rivers is forward. And it is just a disaster for Meat Market, as I believe Marmaloo was in behind there. Noble fucking around in house, he's got no health, he goes down. So a strong mid and then a terrible second push.
contested.
Thanks, Doc. That's the point.
100% ad. Skis is just spawning now. They go Valley here? I don't actually like this at all. They had 2 picks. I feel like Valley's or Choke is a lot easier to not get forced. They're still able to take lobby for free. They're leaving Nate Rivers on cap. Let's see what May does with this Uber. Looks like Broking built really low or something. He was building with arrows. So the gun takes a while to go down. That Uber started off really bad, but Vadi gets a bunch in the spawn door. Only Nate Rivers left alive though. He dies. That Uber didn't do anything. It was popped in really early, and then I don't know if it was rocket beef or what, but it didn't. Absolutely nothing. So, going to be about even. Maeve has a 25 ad. I don't think he knows about it. He might, actually, from how Meat Market and him are playing. And they're building really well. Pelt starting to peek into Choke. So, built a extra 5% ad there. Actually started at 15, so really good building. Skis stopped healing maybe? I don't think they know about this ad, but that's pretty good to build a 30 ad like that. And it looks like they did know about this ad. Mega Walk is in trying to make space, but he gets juggled up into the skybox. And I think that was actually just a sack. So it's going to be Meat Market on the offensive now. And Skis has taken his Uber in through house. They're trading Ubers and they pop so early. It looks like they are just going to choose to drop 2 people. I don't like Fusion's positioning there to die like that. Damn. I don't know how that fight works out in favor of Meat Market. I'm going to put the blame on Fusion for getting caught out. He really needed to live through that fight. Like, and not require an Uber flash to do it. Like, Maeve was doing the right thing trying to milk there. But Fusion went too far forward, maybe some miscommunication. He's gonna go down again, actually. Megawalk is in behind, he's gonna maybe get May. May is actually 1 health. And lots of damage onto the combo by Marmaloo here. So, gonna be a fight reset. I don't know what... I'm not in love with Fusion's play right now. He's getting caught out in a lot of bad situations. His last 2 fights, him living would have meant a 1 fight for his team. Pelt is trying to walk in here. He's gotten some space forward, but dropped down to low health. He's gonna back out. It's about a 20% better Uber for red team, but they're forcing flashes. And they've already got 1 pick onto Mega Walk at the start. Now they're gonna just get raped in this shutter. Fusion and Marmaloo both go down, and they need to get to last. Both teams' flanks are being, yeah. Not just ineffectual, but active liabilities. At least for Mega Walk. And it looks like we're gonna see a dry push coming in here, but Kawa and Fruit and Broking are just gonna get absolutely mulched trying to walk in. And another pick onto May, so no soldiers left alive. Pelt is going to be backing up with only 21 health, trying to get out drop down. He's going to get chased down. That was a good crossbow from Skis. So, second retake, I have no idea how they thought they could dry push top left against a demo and a soldier. But it will cost them Spire. So let's see what they do here. Looks, they haven't really been favoring the roamer sacks, they've been favoring the Uber trades. Which means Broking is probably going to be the person to watch here. But I could be wrong and I could just fucking miss everything that's happening. So... Broking has pushed his way into Haunter and he's going to be the one sacking. Oh, and 2 nice rockets are going to drop Maeve. There is a very good reason to watch Haunter in that situation. That bomb will get right onto your medic very quick, and even a pop there would have been pretty bad for his team. See if Skis can get in without using. He's got to deal with the soldier and forwards. This is a good position here. He makes sure not to eat any of these pipes. He's only lost about 10 health, and he's going to be able to climb Spire fairly easily. King has respawned. Let's see what he can do this Uber. They're trying to go up through the forward hold, and they're just going to try and walk through the shutter, dropping Kawa on the way in. Not a fan of that. They definitely had time to climb, but they didn't. So they're going into this push down one versus an NG. The gun only on level 1, and it's getting repaired. Fusion, ooh, gets caught out trying to get into spawn. That's really bad. King has the high ground here. He's going to be able to pick off Nate Rivers. And huge numbers for red team, and they're not the best health. They will take the first round. Is that Skis? Yes, that is Skis. Okay, I want to see what A is doing on mids. May are known for his demo play, but he's definitely a very solid soldier. It's the weirdest rollout I've ever seen. He's going to be doing an early bomb onto choke, good coordinated aggression from Meat Market on mid, and it's just going to be a matter of trying to keep their medic alive now. Skis actually went down there to a pipe from Body, so Body able to save the mid a bit. Kawa, only on 12 health, is going to die to Nate Rivers on the way out of mid. So both soldiers living. They had some good coordinated aggression there. Meat Market's flank did work last Uber. Yeah, Brooking made a lot of space. He took that high ground top left, and there were definitely some kills on the right side during that fight. Is ineffectual your new word? The new thing you're gonna say? Okay, so Pelt's gonna be trying to make some space on Spire for his team to get up there. Gets a bit of damage onto Marmaloo. Marmaloo's gonna get arrowed back up, and it looks like they're canceling this fight. Noble is gonna go down in front. That will signal the retreat, and they want to push, so Fusion's in, and he's gonna pick off Pelt as May gets Maeve behind, so they lose their med, but overall it should be a good push as long as they don't all die to Noble. A good dry push there. May was able to save it, little, but it looked like overall, Meat Market really didn't expect that off Uber push, which is interesting because they love pushing off Uber. Can't hold against it. Wish there was easier way for me to get on people's cams. I wanted to see what Nate Rivers was doing there. However, Megawalk is going to lose 2 here. Marmaloo's very hurt in house. He's going to get the kit and get healed up. So all their spam classes up, but no scouts. They do have, again, a 30% ad. Are they on crits here? They are on crits. Alright. Let's get on the Vati cam. They're going to get the crits now. Soldier Bomb is going to come in above, probably, and they're popped in, and he's going to get Skis. Oh, it's a huge crits. 3 kills right off the bat, and it's a huge crits from Vati. Definitely very solid. 4 kills. 3 of them were him. Both soldiers in lobby. This is some straight up retard shit. Desperation, I guess. No one alive for 3 seconds. Megawalk's got the point. Body's got stickies on it, and that crits was round winning. Yeah, Vati is, I think, the most improved player this season. At the start of the season, he was like a legitimate, complete non-factor on demo, and now he's holding his own with Pelt. So I don't know how he did it, but he got way better. We'll see what he has to offer for us this mid. Gonna try and get early damage on the scouts. So Meat Market is playing this very aggressive on the point style, where even when the mids maybe aren't going their way in favor of frags at the start, they're capping the point so quickly as they do that mid, and now they're gonna maybe start trying to move towards choke, but unfortunately they've lost a soldier in a demo and Fruit dies behind. It's looking like it might even be a recap here. as Skis is gonna go down at 70%, so looks like the scout's putting in work on Mega Walk. Fusion is gonna be trying to get on Spire. Still everyone dead on Meat Market.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Nate Rivers has navigated his way inside the lobby, gonna be on the demo, but backing off. Broking feeds, meanwhile, and we're gonna have a sentry gun going up from Noble. It's gonna suck if we have... yeah. Yeah. So a small ad manufactured by Maeve here. He is on Uber, right? He is on Uber. He is outbuilding the fucking shit out of Skis this game. So we're gonna have an Uber. It forces everybody into the spawn. What I want to see him do here is fucking go above point or get on point. This is good. He's drawing people to point, but that gun never went down and it was watching him. So it's only gonna be Maeve living here, and he's able to get all the way out, but
Alert. The control
a pretty bad Uber from Mega Walk. I'd say if the sentry's top right like that, just go in top right, kill the gun, go from there. So Broking is going to be leading. Oh, he gets juggled at the start of this Uber, and that probably spells disasters. Everyone should be able to get out here. It's just Mega Walk who's going to go down. Broking wants to push for more through house. He's going to be in-house pretty deep here. Could get caught out, and he wants the medic. Fails one jump and gets launched into the air, but meanwhile his team is trying to come in behind him, so he dies, but May's able to get the demo. May goes down as well. Now a 70% ad for Mega Walk with no soldiers on the enemy team. As Marm is going to be starting to make room in house, and Pelt jumps away, meaning they're not even going to be able to try and fight this. Both soldiers will respawn here, and it's about a 30 ad for Mega Walk. As Marmlu is going to be getting in through choke, clearing the house on his way in. It looks like he might try to lead here, or just try and make a bit of space. He's going to be fighting scouts on the Spire, but that's not a good engagement for him. And he sees the soldier coming in from behind his med. That's going to be May getting the force onto Maeve. And Nate Rivers has snuck in behind and killed Skis. So that's going to be really big for him, but looks like Maeve might just want to get out at this point. But instead, he's committed all the way into lobby, so if they lose this fight, they are fucked. And so it goes. Gonna have a little bit of a dumb fight going on here. Broking is gonna run away, and we will reset on mid with a 25% advantage for Skis. I'm pretty sure we did that in our match trip, so fuck you. And it's gonna be a push onto mid before Mega Walk's team is even set up to handle it. Broking probably going to be the only casualty here, unless Nate can work some magic, and he's going to go down to Noble. So, a really strong dry push there when Mega Walk was not set up to handle it. So, they're in a tough position here. They're down about 15% Uber. Ski's getting outbuilt again, but they're going to be trying to move in trash here maybe before Mega Walk has a chance to fight it. Mega Walk is getting knocked around by stickies. Both scouts are going to be aggressing on bats. Marmelu is going to go down, and so is Fusion. Once again, poorly timed deaths, but the Uber has come in, and Maeve has this to defend. He's going to pop on Mega Walk. Broking has snuck his way in lower left, is going to be fighting behind point, but is spotted. He's still in last, and he is surely going to go down. He's living with 50 health, and he's made so much space for his team. He finally dies, but it might be enough as May and Peld are able to come in and follow up off that. He lived for so long with so little health. That's insane. He forced a lot of eyes off main, and his team was able to just walk in. Top-down view this mid. Yeah, you can see all the early aggression that Meat Market has on point. They're basically just shooting down on the point, or onto the low ground, but it doesn't work out for them actually. It looks like all the frags are going to go in the favor of MegaWalk's team, just leaving one person on cap, and it's a full team wipe and no casualties for MegaWalk. Fusion is going to get healed up here, and they're already taking lobby. Nice mid, Vaddy. Might have been Vaddy, I wasn't in a position to really see what was going on mid. They're going to be spamming and trying to take down the gun before this even gets set up, but MegaWalk thinks better of that. So, let's see, Vaddy is a bit low here.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
So they do have 70 ads, so there's not a huge rush to go in. They've got to deal with this sentry better than they did last time, and it's going to be a Vaddy Uber. As he's getting in and getting the gun is actually moved into spawn, but there's no stickies on point. And he's going to call that out nice and loud, and it's going to almost be a cap. Now everyone needing to drop down from Meat Market, and it is going to be a cap for MegaWalk. Nate Rivers did the Nate Rivers, is that where you just run into people and they die? It's pretty well. Let's see what Nate does this mid. So 2-2 here, a lot closer than I was expecting. I think Nate playing very well, and I think Fusion playing poorly. So May trying to get into house, but he gets caught up by Fusion at the start of mid. Nate is going to run on a whole carpet of stickies though and die right away. Broking tried to get in on Valley, and I don't like that bomb a lot. Didn't really have any support. They are going to be able to cap mid, so 2 soldiers will be coming in behind MegaWalk here any second now, as they're respawning in 1. Noble is deep on the train, but he's gonna die. Ski's at 92%. He's backing up and he has no one left to heal. Goes for the saw and can't get it. So this heavy mid presence is it's not working out in favor of MegaWalk. They're getting the early picks, but they're not able to, or they're getting the early position, but not able to convert that into anything. As it's gonna be May is able to trade himself for 2 kills, so that could be a saving grace of this round. But it is 100% Uber advantage for Skis.
Control point is being captured.
Yeah, it seems like, I mean, like, yeah, he chased this one soldier, but Meat Market isn't doing anything with their point presence. They're still managing to die. They're getting the point presence, and then they're still sending Broking and May just to dive bomb into the enemy team. So I'm not really in love with how they're handling these mids. Gonna be another Vaddy Uber here? Maybe. They're down to only 30% ad. Stickies are starting to get cleared, and he's going to want to take this Uber in. Only 20% ad now. They're going to be walking in top right. They get some good spam off and kill the gun. Doesn't look like there's any stickies on point, so once again Vaddy's going to be sticking that. But the combo of Meat Market has pushed behind into lobby and now is Ubering back into their own last. And that will be the nail in the coffin for this push, as it is Maeve and Fusion who are going to be able to get out Valley. So holding mid now with a 10% ad. Let's see if Skis gets outbuilt once again. And they want to refight actually. Pelt is still down, so this is definitely fightable. And Nate Rivers has snuck his way in behind. He's on the Spire now fighting Kawa, who's almost left alone to hold this off, and she's going to realize that and back off, getting chased a bit by Fusion. And it looks like the refight is going to be happening from Trash, but Marmaloo's getting some good spam into the enemy team, so they will back up, resigned to their own last. Nate Rivers reaping around in lobby once again. And the Uber did come in. I wasn't expecting that because I'm a little soft-brained. So a little bit of cap time as Nate Rivers is able to hop on the point, but Fusion is not even in last. Batty's in last though, and he's getting kills. And Nate Rivers still behind point. He was in so early on that fight, and he lived so long. He's still not gone down. Fusion now behind point. Nate Rivers gets a demo too. That's insane. Nate Rivers gets fucking everything that push. He runs in early, he gets cap time, he runs back out, and then he gets 3 kills later on, including a demo and a soldier. So the first half 3-2 in favor of MegaWalk. Not how I was expecting this match to go. There is the question mark of would it be going like this if Meat Market had their starting roster, which we'll never know. Or maybe we will if their starting 6 returns, but both Fruit being gone and Knuckles being gone, losing your flank like that, especially with the playstyle Meat Market has, can be a bit of a rough time. So let's see if we can look at some stats here before everyone is readied up. Nate Rivers, 290 DPM, 26 kills. Jesus Christ, he's absolutely pounding, with 360 kills received. Fusion, I said he was putting up a weaker performance, but he still has decent stats. He's 18 and 12. He has 4 med picks, actually. That's pretty good. And then no one above 300 DPM, though, on GAUC Me Off. That he is top damaging. He's playing very well. I'd say it looks like everyone on Mega Walk Me Off is pulling their weight. And then down on Meat Market, we've got May sitting on 320 DPM with 22 kills on Roamer. That's pretty insane. Noble is the only player below 200 DPM on the server, and he's 15 and 15. So he's not doing poorly, especially for not having played the game in a while, but I'd say he's definitely a downgrade over how Knuckles would have been playing, so that's a bit rough for Meat Market, but May is playing out of his mind right now. 320 DPM on Rumor is just nutty. Yeah, I know, Nate Rivers has definitely been around forever. And he's always been the same player. He's been the super IM player and wouldn't really have success in Invite, but can pound IM like a quadruple A baseball player type thing. Rangmu is the longest playing person now that Sizer's gone. I didn't miss. This isn't mid, right? Is this mid? Fuck, dude, it is mid. I'm so stupid, man. No, wait, it's not. They'd be going for it if it was mid. Okay, fuck. Can I get a score update on the Freo match from one of my loyal viewers? So we're going live here into the second half. I want to see what May is doing. He has actually, I don't think his mids have been that strong. He's not really playing off the fact that his team is like getting the point. He's just sort of going in and dying regardless. Maybe that's why they're able to just walk on the point, is his early bomb. 2-0 Ronin, fuck. Okay, so he's gonna do this early bomb into house, and he just runs right into a direct from Mega Walk. Meanwhile, Pelt is able to get some pipes off onto Vatty and get that pick, but he's gonna go down on point. Broking is behind in the enemy house. Everybody is just getting destroyed on Meat Market. A nice bomb, good rockets that weren't even really surfable, is actually going to kill 2 as fusion creators afterwards, but it is a wipe for Meat Market, and they are going to get this mid cap off, and Armaloo has snuck his way deep into lobby. We'll see what he has here. It looks like Meat Market's aware that there could be someone here, as Skis is going to walk over him. He's still behind. He's behind them on bats. Looks basically unspotted. This could be huge if he does anything. He doesn't follow them on bats. He's going to go to trash maybe. Damn, I think he missed his chance. He'd gone a couple seconds earlier. He could have gotten Skis. Skis is on Greybridge now. And he's just walking around behind this enemy team. And they have no clue he's there now. Meat Market is trying to re-push onto mid, and they've got to deal with this. Soldier is going to be coming in behind them any second. Skis is already low under the point. It's a completely failed dry push from Meat Market. All they have to do now is just keep their medic alive. It's only Kawa trying to fight 3 people, is able to 2-shot Vadi, but goes down to fusion. Meanwhile, Nate Rivers is already starting the cap, so it's going to be looking very good for a 4th round for Mega Walk Me Off, as they're just going to be running on the point. Noble goes down early. Fusion takes the Uber onto Pelt. If he can get this kill, it's pretty huge. No stickies left to defend the point, and they've got a lot of pressure here, but they've got to deal with these 2 soldiers before they can get anything else. As in comes Vati, he's going to be trying to walk his way into the point, but BroKing with a huge fight onto Megawalk is going to save that round for his team. He did a crazy job of staying alive there, and yeah, they didn't wait for their team. I don't think that was the problem. I think the problem was they missed their shots. It took too long to kill that demo, and then they didn't have any Uber left to deal with the 2 soldiers on point. Even then, that fight still could have been winnable, I think. So it's even Ubers, and Noble is up on the Engineer. Love equal Uber Angie. He was maybe expecting a push in right away, but it's not going to come. He does have the gun up now. Skis will build his Uber up to 100%. Hello, Robert Mills. I have no idea who you are. BroKing looking to get some heavy spam off as he's actually committed fairly far. He's taken his medic with him as well. So a very deep left side hold. Don't see as often. He's going to be trying to play on the stairs now. And if you were wondering why BroKing drops 350 or 400 DPM every game and stuff like this, that spam doesn't really do anything. But it gets him a lot of damage, you know? You're new? New to my stream or new to TF2? Marmlu's gonna sack and BroKing's gonna try and get him behind, but he's caught by Megawalk. He's actually made his way all to the health kit, and go down eventually. Kawa was trying to follow up off that, and she goes down as well. So now a level 2 gun will have to be the 5th and 6th players that Meat Market needs, and it looks like, yeah, it's doing a pretty good job of shutting down any aggression. So no off-classing here. As BroKing is trading Ubers out of last, he's able to get the force and a pick, so it's a good start to this fight. Vadi's trying to get in top right, but he's still got to deal with the sentry gun, which is going to go down. Meanwhile, May has repushed and taken Maeve down. Pelt has taken Vadi, and it's a successful push out. Even Ubers of last. Nate Rivers is fucking around behind, and he's going to get 2 kills, soldier and a scout, hopefully enough to stay Meat Market, but no, Kawa and Pelt with return kills onto scouts, soldiers of Megawalk. Pelt got to the spire, but he doesn't have really any health up here. Very easy to spam off, but he's going to get BroKing to support him. Still a good situation to refight for Megawalk, as they've gotten a scout onto spire and a soldier and another scout, as Pelt may be caught out a little. If BroKing loses this refight, it's going to be very bad for their chance of winning this round, but a huge rockets from BroKing are going to be enough to seal the deal, and it is now Maeve left to run away, and he is very, very dead.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
So, wow, 2 very ambitious pushes out from BroKing and 2 successes. Losing either one of those fights would have been disaster for his team, and he's going to walk away with both of them. So hopefully Megawalk's able to adapt to this style of play. And Jesus, they're going to dry push into last, but lose 3 players on the way in. It's going to try and hopefully a push out from Megawalk, but the spawns on this point are so fast. It's already a 6v6 again, and I don't think anything's going to be able to happen off this. Fusion goes down to a trap, and he trades his life for BroKing. Marmalu was in on Skis, but Skis is going to be able to live through this fight, pressuring the point. It's Megawalk's team, but they're going to have to back out. So it is still a 70% ad for Meat Market, and they're going to be going in with Pelt and May, trying to jump up onto the high ground and take it away from Megawalk's team. A nice bomb from May is going to get a lot of damage top right and even get the medic. Cap time coming in from Meat Market. Broking's going to be dropping down onto the point. That's a round for Meat Market. A lot of really ambitious pushes from them, and it seems like MegaWalk's team either not with the coordination or the DM to fight those. The maps are Badlands, Metalworks, and the decider map is... The decider map is Granary, maybe. So lots of early damage out onto the scouts of Meat Market, but an early bomb from May is going to get Vati as MegaWalk returns with kills onto Skis and Noble. May goes down behind to Nate Rivers and Marmaloo with only 1 HP. A nice surf by Maeve to save his own life there. And Pelt has gotten all the way out. So it is 3-3 with a 70% Uber ad for Maeve and the MegaWalk boys pushing second. And it is Metalworks then Gully, not Granary. And it will be a completely conceded second point from Meat Market, but they're building this ad so fast. And that was a very long time to get on second. Maybe they thought they would be contested, but it turns out that Meat Market stayed at last and just built Uber, so they will actually even this out. That's a bit of a misplay from MegaWalk. This could have been a round. If they Uber and now, they're putting themselves in a very bad position as Skis has already built this Uber up and there's a sentry gun to deal with. And I don't think they're aware that Skis has Uber. And they're definitely not. Is Broking gonna come into lobby once again? He's trying to trade Ubers here. He's not gonna be able to get as much this time, so... Wow, in a situation where I thought they would have been less prepared, the Uber trade out isn't even gonna get a kill. One scout has snuck his way behind. It's going to be Kawa going all the way, and she wants to flank through drop down, but this has left Pelt with no one to defend him, as Kawa dies as well. So now it's just the sentry gun to make up for 2 lost players. But Maeve, oh no! Broking walked in behind this MegaWalk combo as they were trying to get the gun and just destroys them with a couple of good rockets. So once again, the MegaWalk Mongo, the Broking Mongoloid pushes are just completely catching this team off guard, and it's going to definitely be a second point here as Skis is ascending the spire. Broking going to be bombing deep, and he gets a lot of damage onto Vati, but MegaWalk has bombed in and killed Kawa, Pelt, Skis, and Fruitaloo. That's a 4K from MegaWalk. I don't know how that happens, and it's just Noble and May left to defend last. A huge bomb from MegaWalk puts them in a good position to win this, but he goes right down to the sentry, and then May pushes main and gets another kill on Davati. So it's gonna be... That's the thing I say. It's gonna be... I say that all the time. I'm gonna stop saying that because I realized I said it. I think I said it like 4 or 5 times that last push. Is a big ad here for Vati, and maybe time to try a main push or something. This Uber from me, top left or top right has not been going well. Pelt watching some Sticky's main. Maeve is going to be going up to top right, and they're going to Uber right into top right, looking for the gun here, and the gun will definitely go down, but they're going to see if they can get anything else. May goes down, Fruitaloo goes down, Broking goes down, rather, and he's forced everyone to the point. Now they're going to be raining Stickies down from above, and it's going to be the cap 4-3 for MegaWalk. So just a huge bomb from MegaWalk. That's game-winning shit. That goes beyond round-winning shit. That's game-winning right there. To bomb in like that and get 3 kills. You can imagine that I'm playing an instant replay of it right now on this high production quality stream. So early point presence from Meat Market, but once again, their early point presence is causing them to be so spread out that they're losing picks elsewhere, away from the beam. Noble goes down, Fruitaloo goes down, Skis trapped in the enemy choke. Pelt's going to be bombing in, trying to make space for his team to get out, and not able to, and they are on the hunt now. Skis back all the way to the enemy spire, trying desperately to get this Uber. He'll get the Uber, but it looks like if they're smart, they'll leave him behind. Marmaloo taking a weird fight there, and they will be going all the way to second as Kawa wants to go into the enemy combo here. I would have ran out. This is very ambitious, and they're going to be popping this Uber in behind. They need support from their team in front if this fight is going to do anything. And it looks like Noble has made his way up to Spire. Both soldiers from Meat Market are going to bomb onto Spire, and what started off as a terrible fight, that pinch was just too much for Megawalk to deal with, and you can see the Spire at 95% cap there, but they're not going to be able to finish it off. And wow, that's crazy. It's like they forgot about the combo behind them, and it came in, and they were like, oh shit, there's a combo here. And then they were so busy dealing with the Ubered Scout behind them that they weren't ready for the soldier bombs from in front.
Thanks for the aid. Thanks, Doc.
So they're going to want to be building their Uber and Meat Market. And if they do this right, they can swing it all the way to a round, which I'm sure they want to. That will tie it up 4-4. Let's see what BERG has for us in this Uber. May has bombed in to make space, and he will be following shortly behind. They're going to be trying to spam the players off bats, and they're not even going to get forced here. As nice play from May is going to make a fuck ton of space in a second, and all they have to do now is break the forward hold. Broking is walking all the way in with his team through main, and he's made it onto these stairs. This Uber's popped off maybe a bit early. It's going to find Megawalk, but Nate Rivers has found Pelt behind, and he's going to go down, though, to May. Noble is able to walk in top right and just kill Marmalou. And it's Uber for the defenders as they're trying to hold this off. One player has gotten on the cap, but not able to get really any cap time. And a scout has snuck on the point, and if this was old Badlands, we would be saying, we'd be seeing some lulls in chat, and this score would be 4-4, but it is not, and it will be a push out. 60% ad for Megawalk.
Our control point is being captured.
So Nate trying to stay on the cap and keep an eye on this soldier under Grey Bridge. I'm watching the complete wrong cam. God, that was so stupid. Two players go down, including Maeve, for the Megawalk boys. They're able to pressure Meat Market out of mid and pick up Pelt on the way, but Skis will be able to survive here. He is with his scout in choke. His forwards will get blocked, so much better spawns here. Kawa and May walking in with Skis now, and it's just the three of them. But they will be able to scare off the people from Megawalk, except for Nate Rivers, who's flanked behind, and they get the force. Skis juggled across the point away from his team. Nate Rivers still behind, fighting a 1v1 with Broking, but is going to lose it in the enemy choke. And Marmalou will be holding house here. This fight will reset with a 40% ad and one player disadvantage for Megawalk. And they want to dry push this. They're setting up choke, and it's going to be an early bomb in from May, followed by a bomb from Broking. May goes down so fast, though. Pelt is able to follow with some aggression onto Vati. Ubers are at 70% now for Maeve, as Megawalk needs to jump out and get health. Marble, who's flanked in behind, creating enough of a distraction for Pelt to go down. Still a 20% ad here for Megawalk as they're able to get in through choke, and they're going to be continuing to pressure these players. Skis has managed to get all the way out, but it is a recap and equal Uber hold on mid. Still down a demo is the boys on Meat Market, and they're going to turn this into a push. Megawalk jumping in to make space, but Broking has just gone straight in for the Uber trade, and they don't really know how to handle this. They have to flash so many times. Megawalk trying to jump behind, and he's just trying to jump out now. He didn't really get anywhere with his bomb, but he's able to pick up Broking on Spire as frags trading every which way. 2 down for both teams. Nate Rivers in so deep. Maeve catches a sticky. Skis goes down to Marmalou from behind, and it looks like this fight is going to go in favor of Megawalk. So a great even Uber push from Megawalk has put them on the enemy last on map point. The sentry and Noble goes down. I don't know how Marmalou has gotten that. Oh, he's gotten that by trading himself for those 2 kills, for that 1 kill, rather. And Broking looking to get aggressive in lobby, seeing if he can catch anything out, but this time the enemy team far back, all the way on Grey Bridge. Is Maeve on crits? No, he's not. He's just building very well. Once again, just Skis is getting clowned on out here. In terms of the Uber building, Skis, man, come on. I gave you the medic advantage, and this is how you repay me? Walk. What do you got? Taking the Uber, but it's popped early and he's juggled. He's going to be jumping onto Skis. Skis in spawn, gets dropped low, but is able to cycle and get to resup. So probably going to just be a cancelled push here as Pelt is able to start getting some spam off. And you know Broking wants to take this Uber out, and he wants to take it now. He's got 100% ad. Meanwhile, his team has already started pushing out. May is going to be able to get a demo. The Uber force, and it's going to be 3 kills. Nope, Fusion able to live 2 kills going in the favor of Meat Market, who have left an NG on last, so there's no back cap potential here, but there's also a player down for this fight on second, and Megawalk is thinking about fighting us, but will instead decide to back off to mid, as Marmelo has taken down Broking on the flank, and he's only lived with 5 HP, but still giving his team that 1 player advantage. Gonna be, I said it again, Megawalk re-pushing from Choke, Kawa not left with any HP to fight it, and Marmelo has snuck in behind. Meanwhile, Pelt with nice pipes is gonna be able to pick up 2 kills, and gonna swing that fight completely for his team with that. Maeve doesn't even have Uber yet, but Marmelo has gotten in behind, misses 1 air shot onto Skis, reloads a second rocket, it hits him, but only drops him to 40 health.
We have lost the control point.
So, wow, these pushes from Meat Market, just by the skin of their teeth it seems like they're winning them. Living and dying on these huge individual plays, and so far they've come through every time. Nate Rivers caught is going to die to Broking, and an 80% Uber ad for Skis. It's looking very good for them to tie this game up now. Swung all the way from their own last. Megawalk goes down, already 2 picks, and this is one of them unlosable pushes. Broking is going to be making his way onto the point and jumping above it. He's got to deal with the pyro of Nate Rivers, and he's on the rim here. Very solid position from him, as forcing many players down onto the ground. Tying it up at 4-4. This is Megawalk's best chance, I think, to get a good footing in this map. It's very disappointing that they lost the last round, where they had made it to the enemy last and then failed the Uber. But they have a chance here. Their mids have been very strong as Megawalk's team. So once again, early point presence and an early bomb from May. The same bomb is going to be landing in the enemy house. He's pressured Vati out of mid, and they've got to deal with a soldier behind. Kawa playing very aggro on point is going to get Megawalk and get treated out by Fusion. Both soldiers are behind from Meat Market, and Nate Rivers kills both of them. Skis is the only survivor, and Marmelo is chasing him down. He fires 1 rocket Skis with a decent serve, but I don't think it's enough, as Marmelo tracks him down into lobby. So, massive Uber ad, massive player ad. Right now, Megawalk with everything going for them, but their last pushes have been a bit lackluster. And once again, we're going to have an NG, this time from Kawa instead of Noble, as she was spawning first. They're already close in lobby. They want to go as soon as they can. And Fusion gets the Uber. The Uber's popped so early! And it's popped 4 seconds, 5 seconds, just to kill the sentry gun. The whole Uber used on the sentry gun, but they do have this good position top right. They've got players locked into spawn. Nate Rivers dies on the low ground. And Fusion not really able to find anything, and it's disaster. Marmelo has snuck his way onto the point, and it's not going to be enough. Oh man, that Uber popped so early with really no reason to. The gun was level 3 already. They weren't going to catch the NG out, and
Alert. The control point is being contested.
wow, that's painful. That's just heartbreaking to see that. They were so anxious to win, and they let themselves have that happen to them. So Broking trying to decide where he wants to take this. He should have heard the sniper here. Nate Rivers probably had snuck in behind, and it's a very early Uber pop. They're not going to die to this sniper, and it's just going to be trading Uber for point, but some great spam actually is going to net them another frag, and Broking's not done yet. There's no scouts left alive to defend them, from the spawn, as he is going to go down though. Pelt has made his way in, Kawa has made her way in, and they're trading so many frags on Greybridge, and this round had started looking so good for Megawalk, and now they're pushed to their own last, so it's a very rough situation here. They do have a 20% Uber ad, but you do not want to pushing out of Badlands last 20% ad 4-4. is scary. Why solo cast? Because I fucking hate everyone else. So, even Ubers, and I feel like almost every even Uber situation, or I'll say 80% of even Uber situations have gone the way of Meat Market. BroKing will get taken down by the sniper of Nate Rivers, and that will signal some safe play for Meat Market. And we're gonna be the NG sniper defense here, which can be tough to crack. How much time is left? At the end of last round there were 10 minutes. It's probably 8 minutes left in this half. It's gonna be an Uber trade actually. Just coming in top right, they get the gun and they've caught out this sniper who's forced behind point. He can't really do much from here, and that's it. Just the Uber trade. Doesn't get a force. And my voice is starting to go. Ooh, I missed the Uber push out as I'm getting water. Maeve milks dangerously low down to 39 HP. And Nate Rivers dies to a trap. I would cancel this. I'd be scared right here. I wouldn't want to cancel this push, but I might. And it's going to be just an Uber straight out Greybridge. They still haven't dealt with May on bats, who's getting behind so many players at last from both teams. Kawa's got onto the point. She's going to die to Marmalou, but he's still got another soldier back here. He's got 2 soldiers to deal with, and they're going to be trying to get back to last. It's up to Marmalou to hold this. May jumping on the point. Oh! Shoo! I don't even know what to say to that. The pain train from May was so close to winning that game right there. And instead, Noble is going to clean up a kill on Spire. Skis with now 30% Uber disad, but everyone alive for Meat Market as they're going to be looking to retake this. Trying to refight from bats, but not really with the classes to do it, as Avati will just be getting to the point now. And they're going to have to give up Spire. Once again. I read my chat as BroKing goes in for a very early bomb. Gets damage onto Megawalk and not much else. So signaling a push out here. From the Megawatt crew, Fusion's going to be spotting, and he sees 5 players on Spire. This Uber is going to be coming in. Skis is going to be able to get out. Choke probably, as Pelt gets the enemy demo with a trap. They've taken this Uber deep into Choke, but they're just getting the cap now, and they're going to have to deal with the repush. Fusion goes down to May, and oh, this is a disaster. They're losing everybody on this push out, and the enemy team still has 100% Uber. Marmalou's not able to get into resub. Nate Rivers fights a 1v1. He wins that. He's fighting BroKing on the flank. But it is a very dire situation here. Kawa on last with the solo Uber is going to get one, but not able to find much else here. Noble goes down trying to come in. Kawa onto the medic. Isn't able to find the medic. It's going to be another failed Uber push, and that is the story of this game so far. Pelt trying to hold off in lobby with some stickies, but it's going to be a very tall order for him to live through this as he's hunted down by Nate Rivers, but Nate has missed May, pushing behind the combo here. May in a very good position to do some damage, but Fusion knows he's there. Fusion going to be dropping down behind him and gets that kill. So down a soldier and a demo with 20% ad. BroKing has fed once again. And they will be muscling on through here. Still 3 picks. Noble dies late. Vati looking to get through Choke. He's down to about 100 health, but he's spamming out. And Pelt will have to jump into resub, almost getting caught out as he's narrowly able to escape. Okay, here we have it. A 30% ad for Megawalk. And what are they going to be doing with this Uber? It's going to be Megawalk taking it in once again. He's been weak so far. What does he have to offer for us this time? He's walking in. Fusion leads the Uber. He's getting juggled. He's getting knocked around. There's stick. He's on point. Jumps top right, and he's going to try and look for the soldier kill. Beefs a rocket jump. And overall, a very weak Uber from him. But the kills going in favor of Megawalk as the blue Uber's popped off, but not able to find too much. It's going to get one more scout, but they're not in position. If Megawalk can get in here, all this fighting is on the ground where Vati's able to do so much, but unfortunately Nate Rivers is going to go down to the scattergun of Noble. They're going to be retreating here, and it is another incredibly close round as, oh no, Megawalk has snuck his way onto the last point, but sees Stickies and decides to give it up. He's behind Pelt on bats. He's gonna find Pelt in bats, and now a demo pick on Badlands last. That is so massive, but Skis has built himself up to a 20% Uber ad, so probably will be no push in here, and you have to imagine time is getting to be a consideration. It's going to be a dry push, but the other team is about to get Uber. Megawalk has taken this position top left, top right, and gotten a kill onto Noble. They're going to pop this Uber off, but Skis has it as well, and this Uber is going to be used on point to defend. Where is Mave? Hopefully able to get out safe as he's made his way into drop down, and it's going to be, oh, Megawalk so close to finding Skis, but not able to pull through. So they still have good damage, and they're going to be trying to get in this top right push once again. They're getting Stickies on the point. Pelt has gone down. There's so much fighting on the point. It's going the way of Megawalk, who takes the first map, 5-4. And what a close round there. It went back and forth so many times, so many failed blast pushes with Uberad, and in the end it's going to be a dry push from Megawalk that's going to win them that map.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
So, I don't know what to say to that. That last round was so exciting, really. So back and forth.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
And let's get the stats. Nate Rivers, 51 frags, 260 DPM despite the stalemates. He is doing some heavy fucking lifting out here. Marmaloo, 300 DPM from the roamer position, so a very strong performance from him that game. He also had 40 frags. Fusion playing solidly, going 41 and 30. T definitely holding his own this game against Pelt. Then look down to Broking. Broking, 350 DPM, 6,200 heals received. Yeah, they're playing Broking Fortress. And the problem with that is it can be rough if your flank is having trouble dealing with the flank. Nate Rivers is running amok right now. Has made Meat Market his bitch. Still though, a close game. Good omens for a close second map. Unfortunately, Noble still the only player below 200 DPM, and that round not able to hold up as he only got 13 kills that entire second half. So Knuckles playing in the grand finals? Is Knuckles making the grand finals? Mega Walk Me Off is off to such a strong start here. So, wow. I was expecting that to go very different. I was proven wrong. So, I will leave up the stats and Alright. Definitely an insane start so far. It looks like the map has changed over. But you have to say what if. What if Knuckles was playing instead of Noble, right? It's hard to say that that map wouldn't have gone the other way at 5-4 when with Noble playing, you know, not that well. Can't really blame him. Hasn't played in quite a while, so hard not to say what if. But getting in server for the second map here. So Metalworks, another map that favors a team with a strong pocket, but I'd say it favors more a team with a strong traditional pocket rather than broking style of play. And with what we just saw in Badlands, all the failed last pushes, it's hard to know who's gonna win. So I will flip a coin. I have a coin. I have a ketchup packet. Label side up for meat market. Huh. Label side lands face down. My prediction goes to Mega Walk Me Off. They are positive as fuck in Mumble. That's good to hear. I want to go see stats from the Froyo first map. Doesn't start. Like tenant server, so it's like it is 2-4 right now in favor of Ronin. Oh, and that's on product. So Ronin takes product. That is very weird. Annie with 44 kills, most in the server. Top damage in the server as well. Podonsky with 4 more DPM. Wow, that is very weird though to see Froyotech losing on product. They outfragged Ronin 2 by 20, but how the sacks work and shit on Froyo, you can see stuff like that sometimes.
The control point is being contested.
Oh, what the fuck? Where did the sound come on?
Our control point is being captured.
So, 11 in server, Maze and Spec, hopefully going live soon. Got my AC on just between maps, so I'll turn it off. So we're starting to go live. Starting to see the ready ups come in, so it does look like Knuckles' issues will not be resolved tonight, which could put his team in a dire situation. What more can we ask for in another close map like last time? Maybe some successful last push. Other than that, just hope to see some good TF2. That's all I want. Right? Go turn this off. And we are live here. May has been putting out some huge damage, but I think mids have been his weak point. I'm gonna take a look at him. As we go into the first mid, second map, the one map advantage for Mega GAUC. So May not electing to do the high double jump. Maeve just dies to spam that mid. No committal from anyone on Meat Market was required to kill him, and now they just have to sit on top of their medic and make sure that he doesn't go down. But he does! Mega GAUC sneaks in, manages to take out Skis. That's insane that they could let that happen. And 15 HP for the scouts total on Meat Market, as they will win that mid, but not in the fashion that they were probably expecting. Can't just drop death to Slyn, dude. That's just rude. What? So, a 40% Uber ad for Mega GAUC. What are they gonna try and do here? As it looks like maybe a dry push coming in from Meat Market, as they're gonna be pushing a bunch of people towards this valley. All 6 of them in this valley, except for May, who's going towards house. May is gonna be trying to wrap around. He's coming in for a bomb, but meanwhile everyone else on his team has gotten fragged. Not everyone. It's going to be 3 going down in return for the medic of Mega GAUC. 4 now as Noble bites the dust. They will be trading 4 players for 100% Uber ad. We are going to get 4 spawns, 4 people alive here, as Marmaloo with a very ambitious jump in is going to survive with only 1 HP, and the Meat Market boys already in. They don't have their respawners here yet, but they know that Mega GAUC doesn't have their heals, and Skis drops to Marmaloo, and so it was foretold, and so it has happened. as it's going to be a sack in here. They really want to get Maeve, and he's dodging. He's fighting so many people in lobby. He catches Maeve, and he's going to survive. He had 3 people on them, and a bomb from Pelt gets shut down. And this is looking like some desperation TF2 already. No map win or score overlay. No.
The control point is being contested.
Nope, there isn't. Maybe I could set that up if I wasn't lazy. Maybe I'll do it if there's a pause.
Time has been added.
Maybe I could make it my crosshair. So, this push-in has been notoriously tough across many different divisions. What does Megawalk have? He's going to be trying to take it in main. He's got a sentry to deal with, and he's going to get launched into the air, but 2 rockets. He's going to take out Kawa, and he's going to drop Mei very low. Mei is going to go down as well, but the sentry still alive. They don't even have to worry about this Uber from Skis. He's only at 60% here, as the fight is definitely going in favor of Megawalk. Skis nowhere close to Uber, only 70%, and it is going to be the first round for Megawalk. That drop on mid. Skis. It's round losing. Could I give you the information? Maybe. There it is. Megawalk leading 1-0 this half, and they won the first map 5-4. So Pelt will be rolling up upper, and Vati will be rolling out lower. Pelt eating some early damage, is going to meet up with his medic and get the heal beam, as Broking is trying to get behind. Pelt drops pretty low, and he's going to go down to the stickies of Vati. A bomb in from Mei is going to land on the demo, but he's got so many people to shoot at. That was actually Broking with the bomb, and this will be another lost mid, or the first lost mid, meat market. Marmalou was in trying to get this medic. Skis will live, but Noble will have to die for him, as Mei is backing up with almost no health as well.
Time has been added. Alert. The control point is being captured.
So, 100% Uber for both teams, and the numbers will equal out in a second.
Time has been added.
Megawalk, Armor Walk tried to get in for a bomb. Megawalk? Which one was that? And Broking getting very aggressive here in lobby. Megawalk bomb is going to try and pressure him, but Pelt has gotten stickies behind him. This Kawa will push out through the shutter and die to a trap, probably signaling a Barmaloo. A Marmaloo. So, even numbers in a second. Marmaloo will be spawning, but Broking, once again, these aggressive Uber trades. He's the only one in right now, so he doesn't really have a team to support him. Megawalk tries to get in behind, and so does his demo. Gets deep, and they're getting a lot of damage, but nothing really to clean it up. And once again, Broking is flexing here. We're going to have Mei trying to push through, maybe catch someone out. Broking is deep onto mid as Marmalwalk picks off Mei, who had pushed up lower. Broking will be looking to make space for his team here. He's going to jump on top of the point, but gets dropped down to 30 HP. He's able to surf and get a crossbow from Skis, and barely surviving there. As it does look like Megawalk wants to refight this. They've managed to spam out basically everybody on Meat Market, but at what cost, as they lose both Marmalwalk and Megawalk. So it will try to be a refight from Meat Market boys, as they pick off Fusion on the way in, and that will signal a retreat. Maeve gets caught in lower. Bad positioning there could mean his death, and he's got stickied in by Meat. A nice bomb from Broking was able to capitalize on that bad positioning, and they will be moving in flank. It's all in the hands of Megawalk. He gets the demo and nothing else. He does get damage though. Skis dropped pretty low, and they're going to continue playing the spam game here as he gets hit down to 4 HP by a roller. Terrifying. A little bit worse on the regen, and he would have gone down. They do have a demo advantage here, and they're in a great position to just spam off this point as Marmaloo has made his way out onto point. He's fighting the soldier and the scout on second. All Broking is able to do is trade his life here. Kawa actually wins a 1v1 with Nate Rivers, but it will be a 35% ad here for Megawalk. And I want to see what Fusion can do with this Uber. They were waiting a second for their respawns and their Uber to get here. They're going to be going down, drop down, and pushing Valley now. GAUC trying to make space. Fusion is able to jump up onto the resub. He's getting juggled around by stickies, and the Uber comes in. Fusion is going to be trailing a bit. They're chasing into lobby. It looks like Skis is going to survive with very low health. Fusion gets out of lobby as Broking jumps in behind, was looking for a medic but not able to find it. Full Uber here for Skis, and they want to fight this from this top left. They're going to be jumping out, but Kawa has died. 2 picks traded back by Meat Market, and they did get the cap. Did GAUC's team. Maeve has survived. And a back cap attempt here from Marmawak, and Vati with amazing pipes is going to be able to take down 2, and Marmaloo has gotten this back cap off an amazing play by Vati, able to walk in and get 3 kills, and they've cleaned up Skis as well. So they're going to be able to push to last here. Marmaloo's still going forward. He's fighting in right lobby, and they're going to get 2 more kills off of that. It's just going to be Noble and May up to hold last, and Fusion is already on the point. Wow. What a huge play from Vati, able to just completely muscle his way onto midpoint and get a bunch of kills out of it as well. So definitely some impressive stuff there. A nice back cap will secure this second round in favor of GAUC. So Broking is going to be jumping to his own resup, and they've taken a heavy position on the right. Health is getting a little low. Skis also dropped down by Spam, and GAUC's team is going to be moving up together. A nice bomb by Marmawak doesn't get anything. The double soldier bomb killed nothing, and that is never going to be good for your chances of winning a mid, as Maeve is going to be trying to run out with Fusion, but Kawa has found Vati on the side, and they're going to be coming through house not in time, and it will be an equal Uber hold probably on last, as Meat Market is set up to take this second point.
Delta has been added. The control point is being contested. We have captured the control point.
On the point,
So even Ubers, Nate Rivers is on Sniper, and is it going to be an Uber trade here? No. It's going to be a Pelt Bomb and a May Bomb. Pelt living so long and does get the force. Wow. With that jump, May was just a distraction. They had to worry about Pelt. Broking was hiding in the corner here, and their Uber is going to get used. Oh, that is bad, Broking. That was a bad play. They will only find Nate Rivers. No, they won't, because you do not 1v1 Nate Rivers. And now, very different situation. A 35% ad for Maeve. And already they want to start trying to push out here. And they're going to find Broking, who has fed once again. We're going to have Nate and Marmaloo pushing under. Fusion pushing onto the point. They're getting this cap for sure. And Pelt was caught in watching a trap. He's going to go down. So up to a 30%, still a 30% ad here, 40% ad. And they're going to be moving through Valley. They don't even have to worry about sticky traps. They do have to worry about the double soldier spam. GAUC going to be trying to get in. Maeve drops to that double soldier spam. So very big play from the soldiers over on Meat Market to get that drop there. And this could be put them in a very bad situation, as May will be retaking mid. They never lost the cap even. And Vati gets caught out trying to get a pack. Fusion and GAUC able to make it out, but they are in no position to even fight second with anything more than a little soldier spam all the way from the back of lobby. At this point, all they can hope for is buy enough time to get their sentry gun up.
Time has been added.
And already here comes the Uber. Fusion is up on the heavy. GAUC trying to jump behind and find any picks he can in lobby. The sentry already goes down. Fusion on a bed of stickies. He's dodging around though, and only 1 kill so far has gone in favor of Meat Market, but all the positioning will allow them to clean up these frags, and they will bring it back to a 2-1 scoreline. So a tough round there. Some good soldier spam is able to pressure Maeve to the point of a drop. And from there it was all downhill. But on new mid, gonna check out Kawa as she's playing under, trying to pressure the demo. He's gonna back up and get high ground here, top right. Doesn't know about this soldier hiding top right and might just walk into him as he does bomb over her, but she's able to clean up the kill. Meanwhile, Vati with a nice pipe onto Pelt, and the fusion will get traded out. And Broking and his scouts with his medic still sitting top right. Never really got in, never really made any use of the space that mid. They're gonna be leaving here now through lower. 2-second. And Royo's about to lose to Ronin. It is the night of upsets.
Time has been had.
Doc, come on, man. Doc.
So even Uber's. Oh, I'm a little bit of a dumb retard because Maeve either he died on mid, I guess. So it's not even Uber's, and it will be Meat Market trying to come in. It will be trying to come in from Valley. I can't stop saying that. Skis, hopefully he can do a better job of dodging this spam than his medic counterpart. A failed bomb from Megawalk will not get the force, and this will be a retreat for Megawalk, hoping that they can hold the second point. Marmalou is going to escape just by the skin of his teeth there. They are at 95%, but they're not getting any forwards. Broking has blind Ubered in? Did he get forced from drop down maybe? I don't know how that Uber force happened, but they've managed to turn it into 2 players behind, including Pelt, who's sticky trapped lobby, and he gets Nate Rivers with that sticky trap, so a very awkward fight here, as Megawalk will have to be fighting on 2 fronts, and all the kills will go their way. Just Noble left alive with his medic, so a very weird play there. You saw Pelt was in lobby, trying to sticky trap that shutter. He got Nate Rivers with it, but they committed so much to that position that it was too little too late. They were not able to collapse well enough onto Megawalk, and maybe they want to refight here, as they did have advantage from the late spawns, but not able to. Broking with a bomb onto flank, going to be looking for a pick here as he has flown into mid and traded his life for the enemy demo man. It's usually a good choice, but with how much calling Broking does, it's hard to know if he should be trading his life there. Once again, Skis gets outbuilt by 15%. Skis, you fucking blow, basically. But anyways, how are Megawalk going to handle this even situation? They're buffing up Marmalou, and it looks like he wants to go right through the choke here. He's gonna get a nice bomb, but actually gets blocked in the air as Broking decides that he's just gonna walk forward and take an Uber trade, and they've got 1 scout pick to clean up as Kawa will go down, but the entirety of their team has made it into flank, and we've got a wrap going on here as Maeve is going to die, but they do have this position on second. Vati fighting a demo, and it's only 2 left alive versus 3 on Meat Market, but they were split up. Luckily, May able to protect his medic. Vati here trying to get anything he can, but he's going to have to jump out. So, oh, a very aggressive play by Broking. Just barely works out. Just barely works out. They do want to refight this though. They have the faster spawns, the closer spawns. Maeve died at the end of that, at the beginning of that last fight, but he's up now to get his team healed up. So they will be able to hold mid, and they're so aggressive here. Maybe not aware of how close this Uber is. Broking starting to get close, and he's popped the Uber. He isn't able to find anything. He jumped onto a scout and wasn't able to clean that up. Nate Rivers is behind, so he will probably die, while Broking is going to be walking on to mid, tries to jump but gets completely denied by Fusion. So they have traded 3 players in their Uber, and Maeve needs this Uber so badly here as they will be backing off into lobby. They are in a good position to try and spam here. They get the Uber. Is it going to be popped off in time to block? Yes, the Uber has come in from lower. Megawalk will be hunting for this kill on Noble, but that is all they will get. Unless this deep bomb from Vati is able to pay off. He's deep in Valley. He will back off They will take their one pick advantage, and they will push. A push could be disastrous for them. They're very, very close to Uber over on Meat Market, and Broking, meanwhile, is just walking in. He's going all the way behind them, decides to turn around, and he's found the enemy combo with his Uber. He lands right on them and isn't able to clean up any frags. He's going to be jumping once more, trying to land on this medic. He gets off one rocket onto the enemy medic, but is launched up and will die. So, yikes. That Uber should have been so good, and instead it does nothing. It doesn't get made. It actually loses them players. They're still trying to spam off the enemy team from this point, but they lose both of their scouts in the process, and Skis has gotten out by himself. He's getting chased by Nate Rivers. He goes down to Nate Rivers, who's now in a 1v1, and Nate gets pelt too, and that's another round for Meat Market. What a disastrous play from Broking has cost his team the round and the advantage going into the second half, as they are now 2 rounds away from elimination. Try to get some stats up here. Here they are. No, here they are. So look at this. Nate Rivers, not as high on the DPM that time, but once again taking almost no heals while still top fragging for his team. Fusion taking a bit more and putting out really solid damage. Vati is having one of the best games I've ever seen him have. He has shown up tonight. 350 DPM, 14 kills, only 8 deaths. Megawalk and Marmaloo also playing well and really just outclassing across the board, I would say, everyone on Meat Market. Elt with 14 kills, Kawa top fragging for his team, 16, but Noble once again 8 and 12, 170 DPM, and has the unique distinction of still being the only player on his team below 200 DPM, which is not where you want to be. And that will put Meat Market just 2 rounds away from elimination, where they were heavy favorites to win this match. An unfortunate set of circumstances here for sure. See Broking 330 DPM and 8 kills and 8 deaths. I'd say right now his play is his team's biggest detriment. That is not. Starting to see some ready ups. Probably gonna have a bit of a knock from Meat Market. F gets going. Or Knuckles resigned to sit here and watch potential elimination. His team. Frugaloo also, though, nowhere to be found.
The control point is being contested.
You know what happened to Fruit Knuckles? It looks as if he is asleep right now, and that is going to be an awful feeling if his team isn't able to bring this back. Wake up and see his team eliminated.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
And wow, over on Freotech in the invite finals. Very ooh. Maybe some dissent among the ranks of Meat Market, as we do have some worrisome chat logs from Fruitaloo. Can compete those.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
And it looks like the gay weebs strike once again here.
Alert. Our control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Well, this is not the team talk to end all team talks. Then we could see an early finals, an early playoff exit from BroKing, and a 4th place finish. Whatever you're saying right now, BroKing, it better be good, because your team needs it. So anyways, as I was saying before that shocking development, I have the Biotech stats here, down 3-0 at half. GAUC top fragging in the server. Looks like really no one on Froyo having any impact besides Banny right now. Oma getting out DPM'd by 100 by Badonsky. Addy with 3 less kills than PLR. Half the kills of Rain. State is bottom damaging in the server. So, not the Froyo weird, but watch ESEA Intermediate. Does BroKing tilt? I don't know, I've never played on a serious team with BroKing. I think as a team it might be hard not to tilt at this point, expecting to come into this match and not have an easy game, but not have a difficult one either, and then finding out you're missing your 2 starters and one of them doesn't care if you win or lose. Is definitely a pretty shitty situation to be in as a team. Where's the server for the run-in match? I'm not sure. I don't know what sort of ping Badonsky gets.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
It looks like it is confirmed that Marmaloo has a 12:19 bedtime. Couple more ready-ups, and hopefully we'll be starting soon. This stream sucks, just like the players. Rude. Starting second half. Well, here we go. We are going to need to see some massive changes from the Meat Market if they are to advance past this round of playoffs. Do they have it in them? That is the question. Batty has been completely pounding this game. We'll see what he can do on this mid. He's going to be rolling out lower. His first sticky goes towards upper. There's no one there though, so he's going to be trying to get some damage onto the medic. He's able to spam Mei a little bit, and they're going to be taking this top right position now. Nate Rivers has gone down to Mei, and a bomb from Marmawak will get nothing. This mid needs to be over now, but Maeve gets caught out trying to retreat. It's just Megawalk trying to find skis, and he does. It's Vati actually once again saving the day as he comes in to clean up off that bomb. So they're gonna get the med pick. Is that Axio?
We have lost the control point. Alert. The control point is being contested.
They don't want to give up this second point, so they're going to be coming out. Broking gets air shot trying to bomb onto the enemy medic, and it's going to be 3 quick deaths. This Broking feed is getting next level. He's convinced his team to feed with him, and that is dangerous. So Maeve did die so early that he has a 25% head here. Going to be trying to use in with this, as Megawalk will be building the last of his Uber. I think it's a mini crit rocket actually walking in flank. There were some stickies placed here by Pelt, and here comes the aggression. Marmawalk just bombs in and kills Skis without even any use of the Uber, and they want to try and get this force out. They don't want to get caught on last with 100% Uber disad, but the Broking feed does not get anything, and it will be a retreat to last, and a 100% Uber disad hold is in the cards for Meat Market. Pelt feebly spamming point as he's backing up, but will not be able to get anything. Noble on the engineer, Kawa on the heavy. They've got a lot of off classes to get through. The Uber is popped early, and it looks like some miscommunication as Megawalk took the first 2 seconds of that Uber and didn't even go in, but they're able to get the heavy, they're able to get the sentry. They have no need to worry about the enemy Uber, as Fusion will be trying to meet up with his medic. May has pushed behind. Both soldiers actually have pushed behind, and both soldiers will be killed. They did trade their life for the enemy demo man, but will it be enough? It's a 3v4, and they're getting a lot of damage. Really good position here from Marmawalk. Skis goes down, Pelt goes down, and it's 4-1. And backs against the walls. If there was ever a time where you needed a miracle, it's now. They're 1 point from elimination from the playoffs. Broking, I need you to give me something this mid. He's going to be rolling out up top. Probably going to be doing the double bomb. No, actually elects to play passive for the start. He jumps in, he's made his way into the enemy lobby, and is going to be meeting back up with his team, so mostly a distraction bomb there. Gets a couple low damage rockets off. Kawa has cleaned up Megawalk on his bomb. Broking drops pretty low, will be going into lobby, and it is some good position for Meat Market as Noble and May, Skis are all very low. The next frag could swing this fight. It's going to go in the favor of Meat Market, and it will be... Fuck! I said it again. It's gonna be... I just said it again, like I... Marmaloo bombs, and his team lose mid. How do teams distribute winnings when they have a ringer in playoffs? I'm not gonna answer that now because there's about to be a push. So, Broking leading the charge for his team. He is able to get the force out. He trades his life for that force. And that will be all that he wanted to do. So a good bomb from him will put his team in a very good... The repush actually already coming in here, as Skis has made his way in lower, but Nate Rivers is able to pick off the demo. They've given up all height advantage here. Noble goes down as well, and the Uber gets popped. So it was a very good situation, but they tried to be too aggressive with that Uber. Marmaloo has gotten in behind and isn't seen by Kawa when he goes back to check. So... they will be able to get the point with that Uber. Marmaloo comes in from behind. Skis 8 HP. So close to disaster. But able to live anyways. Yeah, it's up to the team to distribute their winnings however they want. All players who send in a form have to agree, is how it works. So May will be coming in. He's bombing early, but oh, Vati! Vati says not today, and just destroys that bomb. And it will be Megawalk, maybe looking to use this Uber out. He's got to deal with stickies. He's got to deal with this demo spam. Skis has gotten his Uber, and smart play there to back up and let this fight reset. Yeah, Noble is the ringer. I wouldn't call Noble not getting his share of the money, getting shafted. He played like 2 matches, you know. Pelt actually is going to be the one bombing in, and a nice milk from Maeve will mean that they are pushing out with equal Ubers, and they don't have to worry about the demo. Megawalk trying to take this in through Shutter. He's caught in Skis out. He's gotten some good rockets onto Skis. Broking will get the Uber popped on him, but is having trouble negotiating the geometry here. So just an Uber force and back to last for Megawalk, as now they want to start pushing back out. Nate Rivers taking down Kawa. Vati's pushed out on the right. No threat of a back cap here. Fusion is eating spam, and Broking's pushed in behind. Broking misses, can't kill Fusion even though he was only 50 health, and a 60% add for Megawalk as they're going to be pushing in here into flank. Fusion goes down to the trap, but they still have numbers. Pelt has jumped out. No sticky traps here. Megawalk deep into mid. The Uber popped off pretty far away from anyone. They will find Noble and not much else, as Meat Market has fallen back into their own lobby, and they want to refight here from Valley. Pelt trying to spam the soldier in-house a bit and gets the kill on him. He's trying to block this cap on mid, but Nate is able to cap it off, and he's going to try and run in, get the kill on the demo, but not able to. So only Broking goes down in that retake. So a 50% add for Meat Market.
Time has been added.
Marmalou with the hiding spot is not going to get anything, as it looks like Meat Market is already all the way in through bridge. Marmalou bomb should be coming soon. Where is he? Skis is so far away now. This bomb has no chance of getting a force, but it could stop the cap, as no, he will get caught out by Broking, and Maeve is so close to the super. 95%. He's trying. He's dodging. Kawa not able to get the kill, and Maeve is able to get the Uber. Nate Rivers has pushed up and made some space. 80% add here for Maeve as he's walking out. It's up to Broking and Pelt to hold this off. Broking going to be coming in very aggressively, trying to get some damage onto the medic as he walks in, but all he eats is a 90 damage rocket for his troubles. Fusion now leading the way in, and Broking forced to jump back, and it looked like it would be a take without Uber. And never mind, actually, as it looks like there were people in behind, and this, the Megawalk train forced to turn around. I think Pelt had managed to make his way behind there. So Megawalk will be forced to turn around. Broking feeds for literally no reason. He was never going to get a kill there, but he still did it. You have to respect that. And Skis now is 20% away from Uber. He's getting chased down by Nate Rivers, who is... What? Nate Rivers, just a massive play there. Walks through 2 people and gets the kill onto Skis. Yikes. And Megawalk just needs to make sure they keep their medic alive, and they are sitting pretty to win this round. Vati's made his way in flank. He's followed by Fusion. Vati may be too fast. He was out pretty far ahead of everyone, and he's going to go down. Broking has decided that his new location to feed is in the enemy lobby, and he goes down for nothing.
The control point is being captured.
And they want to get this Uber in. Megawalk gets the Uber popped off on him. Still has a couple jumps to go before he can get on the medic. He's going to jump. He's on Skis. Can't get enough rockets off to kill him, as Fusion has pushed forward, but a disaster of a push, saved by Fusion, getting the kill on the medic at the end. And Nate Rivers wins 1-1v1. Cannot kill both of the enemy scouts. He did get Noble to 2 health. So with no buffs here, it will be tough for them to get this cap against the demo spam from Vati. And he's going to be putting down stickies on the point. He just wants to make sure that his team gets these respawners, but Broking has bombed him. Broking has fed once again. Surely, no. Not this time. %20 add here for Maeve. Skis building decently for once, but not enough to neutralize this ad. Megawalk will be looking to take this in. Probably Valley. Nope, he's changed his mind. He's moving towards house. They're at 90% now. This push will be coming in soon, and they still have Broking here ready to feed at a moment's notice on the flank. Ooh, maybe not aware of this ad as Marmalou jumps in a bit too early, maybe as a sack play. Kawa was trying to peek into the flank, but not able to get anything. And Pelt did get forced into drop down there, but he's able to escape safely with his life. We will continue the spam war. They don't have great eyes on Valley here. The Uber gets popped, so it's just an Uber trade play. Megawalk doing his best broking impression. He's going to try and jump behind. Thinks better of it and is jumping out Valley now, but chased by Kawa. And Meat Market trying to push in through under, but they've got to deal with the demo of Vati. And he's gotten piped, and it is a meat grinder in there. So much damage is coming through. Pelt is very low, 50 HP. Kawa is in the health room, but bad health for both teams here, as Marmawak will be getting healed up, ready to continue the spam fight, and probably a fight that will equal out. This is an ill-advised push to take, as they need to win quickly, or these respawns will be a huge factor. Fusion goes down to a pipe from Pelt, and Maeve decides that he's had enough and is ready to back up. They will be chased by Meat Market, and a drop! A drop from Maeve, his second of the match. Does not look good for this round now. Massive, massive momentum swing. Another drop from Maeve. I didn't see what that was, if he got sticky sniped or if it was just spare stickies that were laying around, but they have no soldiers yet. They're both spawning in now. And it looks like May will be leading this Uber. He's gotten in flank. He's pretty deep. He's spotted now. Here comes the spam. And a bomb from behind will get the force. Trying to retreat here is Megawalk. Kawa gets launched in though. Does not decide to chase any further. So a 60-70% advantage for Megawalk, as they've managed to pick off Marmalou on the flank. It looks like they are set up on last here. Maybe not actually. Megawalk jumping in deep. His Uber gets popped off and they find Broking with the Uber. Ski is still sort of deep in this house. He is going to eat a couple rockets, but not any significant damage, and they're going to be able to repush with the Uber in a second. Hopefully they can block the Broking forward, and yep, his spawn gets delayed. He will not be in this fight, so it will be Pelt to lead the Uber maybe. They're holding flank, and it looks like they do want to wait for Broking before they push here. He's spawned in now, and Pelt does seem to want to lead this with Kawa. Take this Uber in. They've chosen to go under here, and Nate Rivers decides not to go for the flank. It's going to be a bomb from Megawalk. Kawa goes down, Noble goes down, good rockets from Megawalk, and the force comes out too. So this fight suddenly looking very good for the Megawalk crew. They're going to trade 2 kills out, as they're about to lose 1 more probably. Cancel that, as they actually are able to kill Broking. Instead, Nate Rivers was very low in that under area, but he's able to get out with his life. So we've got Megawalk trying to push the enemy team out of mid.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
They've got Big Ad here. They're only missing Nate Rivers. Megawalk making sure his team is with him. They're down to about 25% ad, and they do want to start moving now. No, they are parking the bus, it seems. They have to know Skis has Uber by now. Bit of a skirmish going on. A bomb by Marmalou drops Skis. Oh no. They're going to just Uber in, just searching for frags here. They get May. Pelt is caught in behind as well. Kawa also on the flank, very deep, and Broking behind as well. All they have to do is kill these players behind them, and this game is over. Megawalk already peeking into last. Kawa goes down. Broking attempting to jump out, but he's caught behind. Broking fighting under. Megawalk and the medic already made their way into last, and the game is over. Broking will retreat with his tail between his legs. Play another season of IM, potentially. They will not be advancing to grand finals. It will be Megawatt crew taking them down, and I don't think Knuckles would have saved them on that second map. The level of Broking feed reached unimaginable proportions by the time the second map came along, and I don't think any scout could have saved them from that. Maybe the first map they were playing marketably better. Here are the stats. 8 Rivers, 35 kills, 800 heals received. Kawa, really the only person doing anything. Second fragging in the server, 210 DPM, 17 deaths. Noble finishing 14 and 21. Pelt was doing his fair share, 300 DPM, and Broking died 30 times. 30 times that match. That is a lot of deaths. Skis with 2 Uber drops, Maeve with 2 Uber drops. Looks like we have seen an episode of the Nate Rivers show. It is hard. It's hard to pull things together if your pocket's gonna just drop 30 deaths. It's a very weird style of TF2. He did top death on his team by a pretty significant margin. So, a result no one was expecting, I would say. Except maybe Meat Market. It looked like there was some inner turmoil going on there. It will mean that Megawalk playing my team in the finals. I know we're definitely no players on Megawalk expecting to win that, or at least none that I talked to. I should dialogues that fuck. Well, anyways, I hope that was enjoyable enough. And end the stream right now.